Some of you may know that a couple days ago, I posted a video about the toxic surfing community. Now, would you believe it, but a few surfers got upset. So today, I thought, you know what? It'd be a lot of fun if we went to the comment section and checked out what they had to say. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. First up, Jaden says, no, you're toxic. We do have to appreciate that Jaden goes straight to the point. He doesn't leave anything up to our imagination. He just lets us know exactly how he feels. So I do applaud him for that. I will say though, if it's toxic to point out blatant flaws in a community, well then, I guess that makes me toxic. So Jaden's comment was good, but I want some more meat on the bones of these comments. I want something really heavy hitting, you know? I want to feel it right here. Our friend Ronan Collins says, dude, surfers don't like surfers like you in the water because you get in our way. We don't need more surfers in our community. People hate because you are promoting surfing when you suck. And maybe if you get good, you'll understand that good people don't like new surfers. Kook, 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 kook. Thank you, Ronan. First off, I will say that I don't get in the way of good surfers. I do everything I absolutely can to stay out of the way of other surfers. If there's a crowded lineup, I go away from where the waves are good. I don't try to be near people. That's not my goal. In fact, me and my friends specifically go to more private spots to not have that happen because, believe it or not, we don't want to get in the way. We're not good enough to be at some of the better places. Most beginner surfers don't go to the best places to surf. They go to places that are near them, they go more in the whitewash, and they stay away from the good people who are doing 30 flips in the air and then landing on a wave in the background. That's not where a beginner surfer goes. We stay out of the way. You know what? I'll even call Aaron up to prove it. Just give me 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Hey Aaron, quick question for you. How often do I get in your way when we're surfing? Or in that matter, how often do I get in anybody's way?
You're always in someone's way. I can't believe that I would even let you go in the water with me.
I think he's just a little upset, or he might be tired. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I think he's just tired. And finally, I saved the best for last. This one gets the cake. This one, I don't know how upset I made this 12-year-old kid, but yeah, we're gonna read it together. MM McFadden Jr. 36 says, man, you just don't get it. The last thing the core surf community wants is more people surfing. Waves are a finite resource. Only so many of them break each day, and there is no way to make more. So when someone like you comes along and promotes surfing, especially encouraging beginners, you are going to piss off the core community. Your actions lead to overcrowded lineups, and thus experienced surfers get less waves. In addition, these overcrowded lineups full of beginners are dangerous. Also, your definition of a kook is way off. People are calling you a kook because you are promoting surfing and have no respect for the social norms and culture of surfing. Those 12 to 16-year-old kids that you are so frustrated with have invested years of their lives out in the water and don't owe you the level of respect you think you deserve. Surfing is just different. Whether or not you agree with how toxic the community is, that is how it is. Any core surfer would agree with me. Stop promoting surfing and I promise you will be treated much differently. Also, surfing is not a sport. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's all I have to say to that. I know that was a lot, but let's just take a moment to try to break that down and even fact check it a little bit. Our boy McFadden here says, waves are a finite resource, only so many of them break each day, and there is no way to make more waves. No way to make more waves. Okay. What do you have to say about Kelly Slater's wave pools? What do you have to say about that? Is he not creating more waves? What is he doing if he isn't creating more waves? I will agree with you that it's a very expensive thing to take part in, but you said there's no way to make more waves. I believe, if I'm not wrong, he's creating more waves. So get your facts straight on that one, at least. Next, McFadden, you go on to saying that promoting surfing is a bad thing and is discouraged in the surfing community. If it's so discouraged, then why are there videos of Kelly Slater helping people learn to surf, teaching them how to surf, and encouraging them to go out in the water? Even if you tell me that he isn't encouraging them, the video that they made together in of itself is an encouragement to new surfers, telling people that, hey, go have fun. This is something that's doable for everybody. Kelly Slater is involved in that. If someone is known to be the best at something and they're encouraging others who haven't even tried or are attempting to try to go out and have fun, don't you think that community should also be encouraging new people to try it instead of shutting them out? If you don't encourage new people to try, eventually the community will die. And that's just plain and simple. I'm not saying that surfing's ever gonna die, because obviously new people are gonna be trying it every single day, but trying to discourage them from doing that just doesn't make sense. McFadden, I also have to ask you, you say my definition of kook is way off. Do you not understand what a joke is? Is that not apparent to you? Did you see the picture I used? Did you see the videos that I used when explaining what a kook is? Does that not get through to your brain? Like, that's a joke. There was a lot of jokes made in this video. Another thing that I'm just gonna quickly mention, I don't think I know what Jesus Christ is saying. I was making a joke. Did you see how out of pocket that comment was about Jesus not being able to forgive what people are saying in the surfing community? Obviously that's a joke. Obviously I don't believe that. You guys can't take jokes anymore, and it's sad. It's honestly sad. McFadden, you also go on to tell me that these 12 to 16-year-olds that have invested years of their life don't owe me a single ounce of respect. Guess what? I don't want their respect. I could care less if they respect me or not. Guess whose respect I do want? I want the people who are new to surfing. I want the beginners who are giving it a try or haven't even tried yet. I want their respect. Those are the people that I'm trying to entertain. I'm not trying to entertain the pros. Yes, they may laugh at a video I make here or there, but that's not the point. I'm just trying to encourage people to go out, have fun. Surfing is just one of those things where you don't have to be a pro to have fun. You can be on a wave storm on 1 to 2 foot waves and be having just as much fun as a pro who's out there on a 10-foot wave. It's all the same. The only difference is how the toxic part of the community sees each side. And that's what sucks. That's what's so hard to watch and just sit back and be okay with. McFadden, I do have one question for you, because maybe you do understand what a joke is, because you end your whole paragraph with, also, surfing is not a sport. If surfing is not a sport, how? If surfing is not a sport, please explain this. I don't think I need to say anything else to him after that, because that doesn't add up. That was 1 + 1 does not equal 7. That's how that went. It's sad because the surfing community is so awesome. Like, the people who I hang out with in the surfing community, they make it so much fun. They're there to have a good time. They're not there to make it a competition to see who can do the coolest trick. They're there just to have fun. And I think that's the beauty of surfing, just having fun with it. I hope the people who take part in the toxic side of it will maybe get their heads right and just understand that there's more to it than what they just see, and that we can all have fun. There doesn't need to be a locals only, no kooks, or calling everyone a poser. Just have fun. Go out in the water and have fun. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be making more videos for the rest of this month, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, guys, peace!